What's up, everybody? Glenn from PS Nation, and just going to do a quick unboxing for the new Logitech G29 driving force wheel for the PS4 and PS3 and PC. Got some free time, so I figured I'd pop this thing open really quick and show everybody. So I've pre-cut the tape, and let's see what's inside. Your basic setup instructions. Worry about that later. I'm a real man. I don't use instructions, right? Let me flip this around. Alright. Lots of plastic. Hey, look, an empty plastic bag. Gee, thanks. Alright, we'll set that over there. A bunch of cables. So we've got our power. Pretty long cords, which is nice. Whoop. Completely empty in there. Kind of a waste of space. Alright, the pedals. So let's get the plastic off of these. So, pretty much exactly like the G27 pedals, from what I've heard and what I've seen. The big difference, though, is the brake. So the brake, they've completely redone, and it's what they're calling non-linear. And the thing about it is, it really feels like real brake pedals that you would have for, like, in a car with, like, powered assist braking, that sort of thing. But other than that, like, this feels totally different than the accelerator and the clutch. Clutch has a little more spring to it as well. Again, pretty long cable with a connector like that. Flip it over. Now, this is one thing that I like Logitech has over Thrustmaster, is they have this carpet catcher thing, which I don't remember how to exactly pop out at the moment, but it's got these little teeth on it, and if you have carpeting, it actually grabs on really well, so it keeps it from pushing forward on you when you're pushing on the pedals. So, but yeah, pretty much almost exactly like the G27s. They look exactly the same, actually. I think the logo might be a little bit different, but that's about it. And then wheel itself. Let's move the box a little bit. Get all this crazy plastic off. So there's the wheel itself. Kind of modeled more after the GT Force Pro or the Force GT, which is the wheel that a lot of people had back in the PlayStation 3 days. So you've got the 24 slot selector here, your enter. Don't want to block the light. Your share button, your option, and your PlayStation button. L3 and R3, which I think are also on the shifter here, the flappy paddles. I really like the layout of this, though, especially with the buttons being over to the side a little bit like this. They're a lot more accessible. I like that quite a bit. Also, you'll see this is flat on the bottom, very subtly. And it's also a leather-bound wheel right away. So it's not any rubber or anything like that. Like the Thrustmaster T300 is actually rubberized, the one that comes with it. And also, comparing to the Thrustmaster, theirs only comes with 2 pedals. So this comes with all 3 pedals right away. The flappy pedals actually feel pretty good. I like them quite a bit. They're extended quite a bit as well. This uses the clamp system that the G27 and all the other ones use. So it's 2 clamps. You turn this up here, so it's like spring loaded, and you turn it, which I'm not a big fan of. The one of my GT Force Pro actually has broken now. This piece right here is actually snapped off, so not a huge fan of that, but it'll probably be alright. Moving to the back, some styling. Kind of looks like a front of a Mustang, actually. Underneath, I do like this too. They've got some cable management, So if you have too much cable, you're able to actually kind of wind it up. Really long USB cable, that's always nice. The longer the better. You can always clamp it up. Again, cable management here though. And then it's going to be kind of hard to see, but there's your plugs for, I don't even know what that one is. That's for the shifter over here. Whoops, sorry. That's for the shifter. That's for the pedals. And then the USB's already coming out of it. I don't see the power. Oh, the power's over in the corner there. Right next to, let's see if I can get some light on it. There's the power right down there. So there you have it. I'll be doing some testing with this for a full review soon. And we'll obviously be comparing it to the Thrustmaster. Since they're both the same price point, $400. I mean, obviously the Thrustmaster, you're not getting 3 pedals, you're getting 2. You're getting a leather-bound steering wheel with this one right away, whereas the Thrustmaster is a rubberized one. You can buy one separately. I don't know if the wheel's detachable on this like it is on the Thrustmaster though, so that's one big difference right there. The T300 offers you a little bit more expandability. The shifter for this is bought separately. It does not come with it like it did with the G27. And I believe it's around 60 bucks. It's not as elaborate as the Thrustmaster shifter, but it does work. I used it at E3, it works really well. It's a little bit smaller. It doesn't have all the buttons on it like it did with the G27, so that's a big difference, but now it's because they're all on the wheel, unlike the G27 that only had the 6 buttons. And then, if you're asking, there's the switch right there to switch it between PS3 and PS4 mode. Right there. So that's how you switch it. So there you go. Retails $399.99. We'll be putting a full review up on the website within the next couple weeks. This is compatible with PS4, PS3, and PC. So I'm going to download their software, make sure I have... I don't know if you can upgrade the firmware on these or not. I think you can. But that'll definitely be in the review. So hope you enjoyed it. Talk to you again very soon. Keep your eyes on psnation.com for reviews and also for just comments. We'll probably put something in the forums in the hardware section. Thanks much. Have a good one.